A former Duluth City Councilor announced he is running for Minnesota State Auditor. Zach Filipovich made the announcement today. In 2013, Filipovich held the city council at-large seat for 2 terms before becoming the youngest councilor in Duluth history. He currently works as a business consultant and finance manager. The former councilor is focusing his campaign on preventing fraud and working closely with local governments across the state. He says he's seeking the DFL endorsement. Now, we caught up with him today, and he says his experience serving Duluth could really set the Minnesota Auditor's Office up for success.
Having that local government experience, knowing what the state auditor provides to local governments is extremely important for this role. Being able to manage those resources and help be a resource to those local government officials is extremely important, and one of the motivations why I am running.
The position is now up for grabs after current Minnesota State Auditor Julie Blaha announced she's not seeking re-election next year.